I want to take a moment to talk about weeds, or more specifically, to redefine what that term actually means. Any plant can be a weed, and there is no specific scientific classification for one. It is simply any plant in an undesired location. Yet marketing by major corporations have put a derogatory spin on the term, specifically when referencing annual plants and flowers. Our solutions to prevent them have quickly boiled down into any method of eradication and covering up. And despite their continual reappearances, operating procedures have not changed. In fact, only doubling down on chemical herbicides and damaging soil practices, just for them to pop up again a few months later. What if I told you that there was a reason those weeds kept coming back, and a whole lot of it had to do with what you thought was actually helping? When you understand environmental succession, you see those plants for what they truly are. Not a nuisance on your property, but a pioneer trying to help it. Every single species of weed has evolved to fit into an extremely specific environmental niche, to thrive in a condition that all others fail in, and in doing so, slowly changes the space for the better. These pioneer species are the first to pop up in the most damaged, desolate, and undeveloped soils. And in this case, that's most people's lawns, gardens, walkways, patios, and more. Urban development typically leaves soils in disarray, and with each application of herbicides or covering up with weed tarps and stones, you make it a more unforgiving environment, tightening that window for growth until only again such weeds can grow. By identifying these species growing on your property, it gives you a detailed map and a list of instructions that you can use to fix your environment for the better, to allow for the growth of more ideal, ornamental, and decorational plant species. Fixing the soil fixes the problem. And by understanding what those pioneers are trying to tell us, it makes our job 1,000 times easier. Thank you.